Hi everybody. I've been putting it off for a while, but it's time I went to the Nether. If you followed my previous series, then you probably know why I've been putting it off for so long. Basically, when you have Lycanite's mobs installed, the Nether is not an easy place. And as you probably already know, I'm not terribly good at combat. However, the Nether can be handled if you remember a few important things. I mean, you want to be well armed and armored, and I'm not yet. So the first thing I think I will do is make a cleaver. Okay, so it turned out I did not have enough aluminum to make a cleaver. So I've settled for a broadsword. Alright, and now for the moment I'm likely to regret. Okay, so far so good. And I want, well, almost everything, really. I want glowstone and nether quartz. Got a lot of lag for single player. Cobalt blue lobber. That's pretty wild. Yep, I'm going to have to be better armed and armored than that. And I'm going to have to do something about this lag. I can't play with that kind of lag in the Nether. But the most important thing that I need to do right now is close that Nether portal. Because in Season 1, I had left a nether gate open, and I had little monsters like that shrike popping out, and then they would fall back in through the portal. After I'd left it open for a few days, I went through and my lifetime was pretty short. I decided to make one try at making a minimally provisioned run to try and get my stuff. Because, hey, I lasted a whole couple of minutes earlier. Oh, there's a fortress. Good to know. There's the big blue lobber. Got a lot of hit points. I'm gonna need a better weapon. And bolts. And crossbow. And just in case something gets up in my face, spare sword. So now let's see how long I survive. About that long. Oh, hey, I'm alive. I'll just hide here for a minute while I heal. This would go a lot better if I could do something about all this lag. Well, the lobber seems to be gone. But these guys are not pleasant either. Oh man. I was doing so well for a second. Okay, so I've gotten some of my stuff back, but not all of my stuff. And where are these zombies coming from? I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm pretty sure ooze here is the opposite of lava. So this is how my day's been going. As you can see from the forest of death marks. But I have been slowly catching up. As far as getting all my stuff back. And hey, I'm better armed than I was when I started, so I guess that's a good thing. You know what? You can just stay right there. Okay, so I got myself some glowstone dust, some igneous ore, which I think I can use to make burning weapons. I've got some spare swords that I have made. Some coal. Why was I carrying that? And now the only question is, do I want to go back and get more stuff? And I think I might. Yeah. I haven't suffered enough for this episode yet. Oh, but before I do, I think I'd like a taco. And tacos. Tacos made from Sphagnus meat give you immunity to fire. Yeah, fire resistance. Which is a really handy thing to have in the Nether. It only lasts for about a minute, but it beats no fire resistance at all. Okay, I've managed to get more soul sand, which will come in handy for growing more nether wart. Which will be good for making more potions to resist the various effects of the nether, especially the ones that burn me up. And that's good, because the whole point of going to the Nether is actually to get some blast furnace bricks so that I can produce more steel without having to use up all that gunpowder. And for that, I'm going to need some nether brick. But the good news is I did see another fortress nearby. Let's have a bite to eat first. That was an unpleasant arrival. Okay, so we have cooked chupacabra meat, which has a very handy effect. 10 seconds of flight. And hopefully that will be enough to get me over here. I'd really like to stop being on fire now. All right then. There we have it. Lycanite's Nether in 30 deaths or less. Or so. Next episode, we'll start to work on that blast furnace. Until then, have some fun, build something cool, and have a nice day.